going to go ahead and start. Going to have start. We'll have people checking in. So today we're going to talk about healing. I'm going to let Lucerne come in today, probably mostly into the situation. I'll let Lucerne come in. I'll talk for a little bit about healing and balancing, and I'll let Lucerne overshadow me. If you're here for the first time and you haven't seen me with Lucerne, I have to allow Lucerne to overshadow me when I get into trance in a regular event, something like that. He actually takes control, but down here, I have to operate the computer, so he'll massively overshadow me so I can still be able to mess with the keyboard in case I have to do something on the computer. So he's just going to overshadow me. My voice will change. Different things will change when I allow Lucerne to get that close to me. So. But I really want to talk about healing today, balancing of healing and balancing of that vibration. When we do healing, when we do all kind of modalities of healing, it's that understanding of what healing works for you, what fits the vibration for you, whether it's Reiki, pranic, Huna, spirituals healing, whatever healing you are looking at that fits the vibration for you. It could be natural healing. It could be all kinds of different modalities. I deal with the Buddha Maitreya pyramid, which has the sound of the vibration of sound going through the headphones, through the Buddha Maitreya and the sacred geometry. So when I have the sacred geometry and I have the different things that are going on in that vibration. So that's with the Buddha. And I know when me and Christopher Timms were there, Christopher Timms deals a lot with sound, sound energy, the sound of the vibration. So when you're doing with sound through the body, sound through the vibration, like through his sound tables, or do crystal healing or rock healing, or some do with crystals. So there's all these different modalities of healing that could radiate you, that could connect to the vibration for you, that connect to the situation that you're looking for. So I want everybody to really kind of look for what radiates to them. It's synchronicity. There's not a coincidence of situations appearing, especially when you need health, when you need balance or health in the vibration. It doesn't say, oh my God, I'm just not going to watch. But when you get something going on with you health-wise, spirit will direct people, situations, and things in your life to get your attention. They will propel things in front of you to get your attention, to move you in that direction. They will. So what you want to do is kind of watch what's appearing in the vibration for you. I'm not going to tell you, oh, you have to be a Reiki master. Oh, you have to be a Reiki master. You have to be a Hona master. You have to be a spiritual healer. You have to be a pranic healer. You have to be this. You have to be that. You have to be this. It doesn't really matter what type of healing that is radiating in front of you. It's what works with your physical being, your physical vibration. When you're dealing with healing, when you're dealing with that vibration, you're dealing with the situation of health, balance. So if you're directed into pranic healing, or you're directed into Reiki, or you're directed into energy work, or you're directing into some other modality of healing, follow your direction, follow that vibration of you, not because I'm telling you that oh my God, you got to follow this way. No, it's how you seem or how you feel the vibration going. I do a lot of healing through meditation, working with my inner being, working my inner vibration, and go into this quiet meditation of mantras. So it's what works, because you can do mantras of healing, do a mantra through your healing vibration, and allow your body to come back to focus, back to that connection of focus. Back in the day, it was mostly like if you're ill, you're sick, what you do is you put pictures of your health self around the house when you were healthy. You would only see pictures in the house when you were healthy. You wouldn't look at pictures in the house when you were sick. Never want to take pictures of and watch myself when I'm ill or I'm sick. I always want to see myself healthy and well. So achieve that vibration. You got to quiet that voice in your head, that connection of voice within your head. We have that negative voice that continually goes every once in a while. We have to learn to do the mantras, the affirmations, the vibrations in our lives to quiet that voice, to get that voice out of our vibration and allow it to move into a higher sense of consciousness. Because when I deal with Lucerne brings in this higher sense of consciousness. He does. He goes and talks and does this higher sense of consciousness. But during that higher sense of consciousness, when he overshadows and comes close to me, it allows energy from the spirit world to download into my being. It's one really good reason why I like doing trance. I really love doing it because I get a benefit at it just as well as you guys get a benefit out of it, of me allowing him to overshadow, to come up close to my vibration. So it's when you watch what's going on in your life. Because I'm in the spiritualist camp, there's all kinds of different modalities of healing going around here. You might say, well, my God, Lou, it's a spiritualist healing in your camp. People are a mixture of healing here. Pranic, Reiki, crystal, energy, a lot. So you always choose what you feel like works for you, what fits the vibration for you. It's not the situation I say, oh my God, you've got to do this. It's what you perceive in the vibration, what you perceive as the healing modalities. Dealing with your guides, your physician, one of your guides, and the helpers that help the physician bring health to you. Not like you have to be on a first name basis with these guys. I'm not telling you have to be on a first name basis with these. But you should quietly in your head or out loud say, you know, I'd love to have a conversation with my physician in the spirit world, and my healing guides that follow my physician. I'd like to have an ongoing conversation. That's what you really want to look at. You want to have that conversation with your guides. See, if you don't have a conversation with them, they don't really know that you want something. You might need something, but there are different pathways to health. Go left, go right, go straight, go wherever you feel. But it's our direction that takes us in whatever kind of health we perceive that we deserve. So if you don't perceive like, oh, I probably shouldn't be healthy, what you're telling your guides, you're telling spirit like, oh, I probably shouldn't be healthy. You have to keep that running mantra within your vibration. I am healthy. I am healthy. I am improving every single day. I am getting better every single moment of every single day. I am increasing the network of my cells and my vibration to the highest potential and growth that I can have for me. Whatever you want to say to yourself, whatever you want to say to the vibration, tell your guides that. Tell them. Because I'm not going to say that you have a certain modality, a certain situation like, oh, Louis, you should give me a book and I'll read what's in that book. Not really what I'm going to read, might read it to you. You have different modalities in your vibration, different situations you were raised with, you went through, situations your work field. Some of you might like meditation, some of you might like crystals, some of you might like sound, you might like something else. It might not be exactly what I'm telling you. Yep, you're going to do this exactly this way, walk this way. I always remind me of Michael Jackson with walk like an Egyptian, walk this way. What are you going to walk where? Where are we going to walk if I don't walk where I'm supposed to be? That's what you need to do. Walk where you're personally supposed to be in your auric field, your vibration. So I'm going to talk for a little bit more and then let Lucerne come in. My voice will change. Mannerisms might change. I don't know how much he's going to overshadow me and come in today. Allow him to talk about healing as he sees it from the spirit world, as he understands it from the spirit world, with the guides and people on the other side. So, and how it works with them, as they look back at you on this earth plane. So I'm going to allow him to speak and allow him to work through me here in a few moments. But remember, you are the prolifer of your health. Whatever you perceive, whatever you understand, whatever you think is going to happen will happen. It's what you perceive in the vibration. Life is a vibration of spirit, and I wanted to speak today not of the connection of spirit, but of the connection of the understanding of spirit, where we are in the spirit world. I am Lucerne. I am overshadowing today, but I want you to understand how we perceive the health of the earth plane, how we perceive it from the spirit world. And maybe that'll help you in your journey. Maybe your journey on this earth plane is more evidential than you thought. Health and the vibration of spirit is always addressed before you entered here. You are taught your physician guide, your protectors, your guides in the spirit world, and decided exactly what you wanted to see, what you wanted to experience in this incarnation. As you move through this earth plane, you perceive that this is what you wanted to experience. Sure, that moment, that vibration of experiencing it is there. But how you arrive at that experience is up to you. It's up to your mind thoughts, your vibration that you bring forth in your mind. We listen to you every day. We in the spirit world have that connection to you. We have that whole true connection of how spirit works with you. We understand you, your subconscious, your conscious mind. So when you speak mentally or physically, we hear you. And we try to work the best for your intentions in your life. It's why when you speak to us with a loving heart, an encouraging soul, a vibration from your highest potential, from your higher self. Allow us to help in that direction. We bring things in your life, not because you deserve everything we bring you, but there are things that we bring you to encourage you along the path. Sure, you might tell us in the spirit world, people have died. People did not get well. They did not get healthy in this lifetime. All the praying, all the affirmations, all the vibration that they put forth in their life never made them healthy. That goes all the way back to when you entered this earth plane. When you entered the vibration from the spirit world. When you entered here, you made a decision in your life how to see this world. Maybe you wanted to experience this drastic illness in your life, and then go to spirit, just to come back to experience that vibration, that connection to this earth plane, on this plane of existence, and venture back to the spirit world. Sure, most of us, when you leave the spirit world, you enter here, but you leave all this vibration behind. You throw it all away. When you get here, you forget exactly what you asked for. You forget what appeared in your vibration. You forget that. And you move forward in this lifetime, yelling at us sometimes because you chose that path. How you see the path and how you transpose that path is up to you. It's up to your vibration, up to your intent in your life. So not everyone's going to be healthy. Not everyone's going to be in that vibration in their life. But we can make the journey in your life very congenial, very comfortable for you. We can bring you on a journey in your life to a comfortable existence through whatever endeavor is going on in your life. So don't trust individuals and say, I've got to walk that way. I've got to follow that path. You are like the lightning rod on the hill. Lightning will strike you. It might not strike every other lightning rod on the hill. So you will attract whatever energy from the spirit world which is meant for you. But tell us what you expect. Some people have this whole vibration in their life. They have this whole connection within their vibration within their life that they do not understand how to perform health, how to be healthy, how to connect to that higher sense of consciousness. Maybe that's why I'm here today, to speak to you, to talk to you in the connection to the spirit world. It is this vibration, this connection, this vibration of how do you see us in the spirit world? How do you see us in the spirit world? How do you connect to the higher sense of consciousness? To wherever you perceive yourself, that is where you are. Whether you are in whatever religion, whatever situation that you have propelled within your life, that is a conglomerate of every feeling, every vibration, every connection that you've ever had in your life is part of you. So you have to deal with that. And when you come to us asking for health, I've always explained to Lewis when I talk to him, is that we don't want you to be unhealthy in your life. We don't. What we perceive in your vibration is for you to ask us for health. Not to get to a point in your life that you have gone completely on your own, forgot about us on the spirit side of life, decided that you're going to take care of it yourselves. Get to the point that you are so ill and so sick at this point in your life, you start to beg us for health. Sure, we can send the energy, but now your mind is playing tricks on you. Probably not going to bring yourself back to perfect health. What you will do in that vibration is you will probably make yourself sicker. Even though we send all the vibration and all the energy to you. Life is supposed to be a pleasant journey. Sure, there are obstacles within your life, but we don't have to slam into the door to achieve the obstacle that you propelled there. You don't have to hit the door full force. You can see the door and we can usher you around it just so you experience it. See, most of the things you have in this lifetime is never to experience the whole brunt of the vibration. You are supposed to experience in this lifetime what you feel like you are supposed to experience and then let it be. When you allow yourself to hold on to all this in your life, all of this connection within your life, allowing yourself to say, I am the vibration with your connection, with that understanding of where you are. Trust your insight. If you meditate within your life, trust your connection to the spirit world. We're not there to drag you off into the ether somewhere and leave you there. We are here from the healing side of vibration to bring you to where you need to be, to cause the health vibration to appear in your life. Health is a journey. It is never just given. Sometimes we have to just throw it at you and hopefully you catch it and you become healthy in your life. But usually it is a journey of vibration, of acceptance of this situation from the spirit world. We in the spirit world, from the spirit side of life, can send all the healing we want in a bolt to your vibration. But unless the healer performing the healing believes that they can bring forth health And the individual receiving the healing, believes that they can be healthy, probably not going to be healthy. There are miraculous healings. There are healings because the healing needs to take place at that point, at that vibration of the person's existence. They've experienced it long enough, and it is time to move forward. And the healing takes place, and the person moves forward. If you're here and you're going to the other side, and you have connected to the higher vibration, then the passing or the movement to the spirit side of life should be comfortable and pleasant for you. People get pulled out of their bodies long before they take their last breath. We do not allow you to experience that pain and situations within your life. We allow you to leave before that vibration happens. So many times, Lewis has done readings with individuals wanting to know if the person was in drastic pain at the end of their life. A painful situation within their vibration. No. The person was pulled out from the vibration, pulled out and pulled into the spirit world, pulled into the spirit world before the body gave up the existence, before the body gave up that connection to the earth plane. Trust your feelings this lifetime. From the spirit world, I really want you to trust your connection, your higher sense of consciousness. Maybe at some point here within the weeks or months ahead, is sit down and listen to yourself. Sit down here and listen to yourself. Listen to your vibration. Listen to you from the spirit world. Listen to the information. Go into the quiet, the silence. The law of silence, the law of gratitude, the law of compassion, the law of all these connections within your life. The natural laws of the universal laws of the universe work for everyone. Not just one or two people in the spirit world, but for everyone on the earth plane. So being grateful within your vibration, grateful within your situation within your life. I did a reading for Lewis allowed me to trance through for the individual. And the woman was not happy from anything in her life. She was totally miserable about everything within her vibration, within her auric field. But I happened to tell her from the spirit world, you got up this morning, my dear. You allowed yourself to connect to a higher sense of consciousness this morning. No one had to dress or feed you this morning. You were able to move about where you were in your life. You should be grateful for that. Sure, there are things going on in your life that are not making you happy as you would think. But there are many things in your life that are bringing you to that grateful situation within your life. So we have to be grateful. One of the keys with working with health, sure, we go through things and you're going through things in your life, but being grateful for the positive vibration. There has to be one positive vibration, or two, or three, or four. Doesn't have to be constantly this vibration of spirit constantly within your life. But there are things to be grateful for, the individuals here at the earth plane. So remember, everything has a purpose. Whether you decided that that is what you wanted in your life, or maybe in your life you took on life lessons for other individuals on this earth plane to help and encourage them with. A lot of your journey on this earth plane is possibly never just strictly for you. It's for other individuals. A lot of us take on energy from other vibrations to allow ourselves to help and encourage not the energy just with our being, but the universal energy that surrounds the universe. There are guardians within the universe. There are guardians at every corner, at every post in the universe, uplifting the energy, uplifting the vibration, and moving the vibration in a higher sense of consciousness. We in our lives have your physician. On top of the physician, you have other guides or helpers working with that interaction. Sometimes you could have 6 to 10 helpers helping the physician, adjusting the energy within your being. So even though the universe has these guardians that circle the universe, balancing the energy, you in turn have individuals within your life from the spirit world encouraging and blessing the energy around you. You can think it's not working well right now, but it's working how well you're thinking it should be working. How well you think it's going to work. You might not believe in anything I'm telling you from the spirit world, but remember, it's what you see, what you believe, and what your intention is in your life. What your intention is, what that vibration is in your life. Are you happy with where you are? Are you content with your life or you're not? Are you in a relationship that is toxic to your vibration? Do you live in a place that's toxic for your vibration? Do you continually allow that toxic energy to affect you? Or do you pick the positive vibrations within it and move through it? That is our key to keep ourselves healthy in this lifetime. Sometimes we take on the toxic energy and believe that we are the usherers of this energy, that we alone can fix it. We alone can fix the vibration, allowing to push spirit away. Only one way to realize that we are part of a larger universal energy vibration. We're part of this universe. Sure, there are individuals throughout the universe, throughout dimensions and time, my good people, that are part and sending us energy. At any given moment in your life, you are in flux with energy from all the 4 corners of the universe, from individuals from this lifetime and in other dimensions sending you energy because they have felt your vibration from that part. So when you sit alone thinking that, oh, spirit's not going to be here, probably not going to help me. Remember, there are thousands of people in the spirit world praying for you, working for your vibration. You have to believe that. That is that knowing that you're healthy, that knowing that you are blessed, that knowing of encouragement within your life. You have to have a knowing. That's the key that I've tried to explain to Lewis many times by working with him. It is not a singular situation of one individual trying to cure the universe. It is the point of energy from that individual that affects the 4 parts of the universe, that then affects the center of the universe, that then reverts back to the individual at the point of the universe. You yourself are the center of your universe. You're the center of it. All energy from all parts of the universe converge to you, because you are the center of your universe. That's what you have in your universe. You have to decide, what is it within your universe that you believe that you need? There's a rule in your life you should connect in your vibration. Think of your life. What have you not used or put in motion in your life for years? Rattles around in your vibration, but have you used it? Have you put it in motion in your life? Do you need it? If not, let it be, let it go. That might be a spiritual quest that you're on that's not working for you. Maybe it is a journey or a vibration of individuals that have appeared in your life that you think you personally need to help them, but they're not really good for you. They're not balanced for your vibration, but you still want to be in there to help. What do you have in your life that doesn't really quite bless you? Doesn't bless your energy field, doesn't bless the vibration around you? Let it go. If it has to appear back in your vibration, if it's something you personally need to look at, my dear children, it will revert back in your life. Let it go and see if it comes back. Don't hold on to things in your vibration that throw you off balance. See, life is through your vibration. Maybe we all should wear rose-colored glasses. See it through your vibration, to your energy field, not because it's through someone else's vibration, but yours. Sure, there are camps throughout the world, spiritualist camps and spiritual places. Not every place in the world that is spiritual, but it's not the camp or the place or the vibration within your life that makes the place spiritual. It is you. It is your spiritual journey. Sure, you can change the spiritual journey of the space or the people or the vibration and do your best to do that, but it might never work for you. But if you see the space as your personal universe, how does it affect you? That'll affect your health in a positive nature. It'll get you to where you need to be. Trust in your insights. Most people on this earth plane are empathic. They feel energy, they just don't react to it when they need to, but they feel it. Listen to the energy that's being put in your vibration. We in the spirit world, in this earthly body that you have, didn't give you all these chakras and all these energy centers and all those energy portals within your body just for you not to attract any kind of energy within your being. There's so much that you can do with your energy field to cure, to health, to bring balance into your life. There's so much that you can personally do in your life. Trust yourself. Trust your being. The guides that follow me in the spirit world have traveled with me for many, 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 many years. There are new ones that appear here to help. But the group has traveled through the universe, bringing forth positive energy. Spirit world brings through positive energy. You only attract what energy you perceive that you need, whether positive or negative. But we bring forth positive energy. It's what you believe you need to accept in your life. Never beg for help from us. Sure, we'll help you, but by that time, your mind has played tricks on you. You've brought yourself to an energy field within your life that throws you off balance. You never get your mind back to set. If someone says you're dying next week, you're in trouble now. instead of asking us for the health when you're still healthy. If you're ill, your situations, your life are not working well for you, then sit down and have a discussion with yourself. If you were healthy, if you were balanced in your life right now, what would you like to see? Don't just throw everything out in the store and hope to God that we know what you want. What would you like to see from the outcome? Do you want to see perfect health? Can you personally accept perfect health? Do you need your illness? Do you need the vibration? Because that's what you chose in this lifetime. Have your guides speak to you from the spirit world. Some of you will pick up hereditary situations for family. You pick those up when you entered here. Those will affect you throughout this existence because of the family tree that you picked. You live in certain areas in the world. You put yourself there, even though the place is toxic and it causes health concerns within your being, but you ventured there. So there are things in our lives that we have to sit. Sure, we in the spirit world can do all kinds of things. Send the guardians, send the guides, send the physicians, send all the helpers, send the army. You have to understand what you would like to see as the outcome. What would you like to see as the outcome? And that's not getting that mind quiet, that noise within your heads, that negative situation going on. Quieting that. That's through your affirmations, that's through your mantras, quieting that vibration within your life. You might see all kinds of stuff going on with you, but it doesn't bother you. You walk through the center. You walk through the fire without getting burnt. You don't want a fire walk when you walk on a fire walk. It's only when you stop on the fire walk is when your feet get burnt. When you move across the fire walk in that quick movement throughout the fire walk, your feet will not get burnt. It's when we stop. When you stop and entertain situations within your life that do not work for you, but you believe that you are the bringer of goodwill, maybe the goodwill will not be accepted in that area. Listen to your higher self. Remove yourself from that toxic energy. The toxic energy is being spoken around you. Remove yourself from that situation. Do not sit there and be dwelling in the toxic energy. Remove yourself from that vibration. Doesn't mean you have to remove yourself completely from the whole vibration. Just the toxic part of it. If you're doing something in your life that causes toxic energy within your being, let it go. That includes a job, relationship, place where you live, situations within your life. If it's toxic for you, allow us to move you to where you need to be. Don't think that you are the bringer of good hope. Might not be the bringer of good hope in your life to that situation. We have a discussion with Lewis a lot, the vibration that if we want you there in the spirit world, we will move heaven and earth. Things will synchronize in motion and bring you to exactly where we need you to be. It's how you react in the situation, it's how the situation lives itself in your auric field. So remember, listen to your higher self, listen to your higher vibration within your life. There are these guardians. But most of all in your life, there are the guardians that encircle the universe to bring balance the energy. But there are these people living on this earth plane, living in other dimensions, people that are in the spirit world, that are thinking of you and sending you energy. Believe that when you have to get that understanding within your vibration, that they are sending positive energy to you. Nobody in the spirit world hates you. Nobody dislikes you. Nobody is disturbed with your vibration. You are the judge, jury, and executioner. When you leave this earth plane, this earth existence, this vibration, this existence where you are at this point comes to a close. Your life lessons that you chose to go through in this lifetime have been accomplished, or you would still be on the earth plane. You have affected the cosmic energy, the universal energy, while you were here in the way you were supposed to affect it. When you leave this earth plane, you have finished the life lessons, the encouragements, and the vibrations for this life. When you get to the spirit side of life, if you read how I love when people say things in this earth plane, but if you believe in incarnation, you believe there is a spirit world, then you have to believe that there is an incarnation. You have many lifetimes. Many lifetimes. Can't go through every lifetime hating everybody in every lifetime. You live every lifetime for that existence, that vibration that you chose before you entered here. And when you go back to the spirit world, that lifetime is now done. It is finished. There is only support from the spirit world. There is love from the spirit world. There is not negativity and discouragement. There is love and support from the spirit world. The people in the spirit world love you. They have this true connection to your vibration. Do not hate you. Don't spend years in your life wondering what people in the spirit world are thinking about you. No, they're sending you love, support from the spirit world. Because you are still on the earth plane, and you need all the love and support from spirit that you can muster. When you get back to the spirit world, you are in conglomerate. You are encased in this loving, beautiful energy from spirit. All the negativity, all the vibration within your life disappears. Sure, you learn and you progress on the other side, but you are encompassed in the palms of God's hands, the palm of Spirit's hands. So when you trust the vibration, remember, the key for perfect health in this lifetime is to sit quiet. Figure out what you perceive the outcome should be. Keep some kind of journal, write in the journal what you would think the best outcome for the situation should be if you got through it. Ask your guides to speak to you, especially your physician, your healing guides. Have them speak to you. Have a conversation with them. Be grateful for where you are. Even though your life could be falling apart, there is something good. You woke up this morning, your eyes open. There's got to be a little bit of good. You're still here. Still able to fix it. Still able to do something else this day. So something is always a positive vibration. Focus on that. Even though everything around you is negative, what is the positive vibration that you can focus on? Treat yourself with respect. Respect your body. Respect your vibration. Don't believe that there are other people here on the earth plane that will respect your well wishes in your life. Respect yourself. When I said here before, don't place yourself in a toxic situation and stay there. Move away. Move to the other side of the room. Put out the positive energy, the vibration for you to allow people to change their energy. You're not here to change people. You're here to do you. And then allow the energy that you have done in your vibration to change others. You're not going to change anything. You're just going to change your vibration. And then allow yourself to be able to step forward. If you're ill right now, if you get ill in your life, don't stand there and dwell. Pick yourself up, be positive, and move forward. If you're supposed to go to the spirit world, might as well go to the spirit world walking towards it than crawling towards it. Walk towards the spirit world. We'll welcome you with open arms if it is your time to leave this earth plane. But remember, respect your space. If you put yourself in a toxic city, a toxic vibration, you bring negative energy within your life, you dwell with that vibration, then that will affect the cells and vibrations within your body that then will cause the illness within your life. But you could pick up hereditary situations in your life too. Sometimes we choose our health vibrations from our family tree or through our life. We pick a health vibration that we personally wanted to experience. You might look at me and say, look at the sun, I didn't pick this. At one point in some existence, probably standing at that conference table on the other side with your guides, you did. It's how you perceive the vibration, how you perceive it. How? Just by you breathing on this earth plane, you affect the universal energy. Just by breathing, you're affecting the spirit world. Because your energy field, whatever you're doing, is still affecting the spirit world every single day. When you sleep, when you're awake, it doesn't matter. You affect us in the spirit world, and we affect you. So trust yourself when you have this true vibration. There's energy within your life. Maybe my talk today will be more on this week. Start asking yourself, what is toxic in my life and I need to get rid of? Allow us to show it to you. Because maybe you don't see it. But we will be able to show the vibration to you and bring you to that understanding of where you are. I'm going to let Lewis come back, but I wanted you to know that. I wanted you to compel that vibration within your life. Trust your being. We love you from the spirit world. Every fiber of the spirit world loves you and wants to encourage you and bless you so much. You have to be able to accept it and believe it. We can't force it upon you. We can't force feed you the energy. But if you accept it and you believe it, it will arrive in your life. Okay. Lucerne left for a minute. He left. But I wanted to finish up today about how this works. I know Lucerne spoke. I know I've heard some of it, but the question here is, I've always understood in my life it's where I am at, where I place myself. Sure, spirit directs me to places. Sometimes we want to go, we want to leave, we can't. Spirit keeps us there because it might not be strictly for our vibration, but for others. We're in a position in our life right now to affect others on the path. Past might not be perfect for us, but for us to affect them. But during this journey where we're affecting others' people, it doesn't matter what we have to say, oh my God, Lou, I need to affect all these. Why put ourselves in a toxic situation? Me as pastor of this church out here in Casadega, you start talking negative, I'll walk to the side of the room. I will not stay in the toxic energy. You want to be negative? That's great. You're in your own little universe. Your little universe, bless you. But I don't have to sit in your universe. I can move to the other side of the room. Allow yourself to adjust the energy that you want in your life. Not allow somebody to force feed the energy that they want to get rid of. A lot of people in this lifetime want to get rid of luggage, want to get rid of junk stuff. They're so bogged down with this stuff, so caught in their situation. They want to get you involved in it too. They want to carry you in it. And sometimes you just have to say, no, not doing that. It's not within my well-being. Ask yourself, is it highly beneficial for you? Is this highly beneficial for you? That's what you have to ask yourself. Not because you, oh, Louis, I am empathic. I'm here to help. I am a helper. Huh. Not everybody needs your help. Not everybody needs your help. Sometimes you have to kind of usher them. I had a client the other night, I told her, I said, you have to go to a grief counselor. I can contact you to the spirit world, but I cannot help you with how much grief you have. That has to have a professional. That is somebody that has been trained and put in motion, and a group of conscious energy to help you with your grief, to allow you to get past it. Sometimes we have to know when to say, I can't do that. You need to go over here. They can help you. I can't. And we realize that in our life. We can't do it all. We can't be everything. We don't have expertise in everything. We have expertise in certain situations, but then we have to move people to where they need to be. I spent a lot of my life in meditation. I spent it in meditation, mantras, affirmations, different things. I'm a work in process, but I'm still clearing thoughts, because when I get negative thoughts in my head, I clear them, I clean them, I move them, I reorganize them. I do Ho'oponopono. I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, and thank you. I do Ho'oponopono healing. I do Ho'oponopono. I do Reiki. I do crystals. I do Buddha Maitreya. I do all this stuff, do this stuff to clear and quiet that negativity with my head. I try to stay myself out of negative energy. Sure, we're bound to get into it every once in a while. We have to swim with the sharks every once in a while, but we can backstroke, do the butterfly, and get away from them. Sometimes we have to swim with the sharks, but doesn't mean we have to be eaten by the sharks. I have to swim with them. I've learned in my life I've had to swim with sharks for a while, but doesn't mean I have to be bit by them or eaten by them. I have to swim with them. But remember, listen to your higher potential within your life. You have potential, each and every one of you. Spirit chose you to come back here. You said, I want to come back. And Spirit allowed you to come back into this lifetime. Allowed us to see, we think, oh my God, Louis, this is my life. This is just not your life. This is a life for hundreds and hundreds of people in the spirit world. The universal energy, the vibration that you put out into the spirit world affects that vibration. My mother used to tell me, what if you're here on this airplane and you have all this negative energy, all this vibration going on in your life, and you send out all this energy, and there are people in the spirit world standing around a fire, trying to keep warm. And that negative energy blows through the village and puts the fire out. And everybody in the village freezes to death. because of the energy you forced into the spirit world. Nothing, I know things will affect you. I know they will. We have things happen, a lot of people die, we get divorced, we lose jobs, we have to move, we have to do this, we have to do this. These negative situations do happen in our lives. They do. But how we perceive the highest and best for us as we move through them. We can swim with the sharks. Doesn't mean we have to be eaten by them. Doesn't mean we have to drown either. So sometimes we might have to just go in the silence, float for a little while, be patient, and we'll get through it. Patience. Patience is a key, a vibrational key in the vibration for you. But always remember that spirit is working with you, always. I've learned that through my whole life. I'm getting close to 70 now. I've been working with spirit my whole life. Through Christianity, Catholic, spiritualism, Buddhist. I did all kinds of religions in my life, all kinds of vibrations I've done, I've studied. And I picked from all of them what works for me, what fits my vibration, what fits me. My religion is the religion of Lou. You could have the religion of Joanne, the religion of Robin, the religion of Geo, the religion of Ava, the religion of Jennifer. You have the religion of you. Not the religion of me, your religion. Because you're a conglomerate of everything you've ever learned, ever decided to keep, whatever you got stored up in the attic, what you got, and what you make of it. And every once in a while, you got to clean the attic. You got to rearrange stuff that you no longer need. It doesn't have a purpose for you anymore. It doesn't. Maybe at one point it did. One point it probably did have a purpose for you, but now it doesn't really work anymore. Let it go. Doesn't mean you have to pick it back up. Well, let it go. There used to be years ago, there used to be this great big thing of Ra and Egyptian gods. And oh my God, it was this big thing back in the 60s. My God, we had, it was just a big thing. Ra, Egyptian gods, everything. Now, that went away. Now, all of a sudden, you kind of notice that they're dusting Ra off again. They're dusting the Egyptian gods off again. They're coming back. They're coming back. So things will come back in your life if they're supposed to. But remember, you are the religion of you, not religion of me or someone else. Don't have somebody force a religion down your throat and say, that's the way it should be. It's not the way it should be. The original blue. Years ago, when I used to talk to my father, he was a Baptist, but I used to have these little books I printed a little piece of paper, and I folded them up real nice, and I put on a thing. I put on the front of the book, "Religion of Lou," and he used to get mad at me because you can't have your own religion. You have to be a religion of God. God. But I believe I am God. I believe I am a part of God. I'm a spark of God. I'm a piece of God. I'm that corner of the spirit world that is a piece of God, corner of God's energy. I am going to be defined as me. You're going to be defined as you. But maybe throw some stuff out. Stay out of the toxic energy. Float in the pond a little bit. Ignore certain toxic people. Leave them alone. And venture off into a path in your life that blesses you on your journey. And I hope that helped you today. I hope that encouraged you. I hope Lucerne did. But remember, trust yourself. Higher vibration, highest connection for you. I want you to believe that. Spirit loves you. They don't want you to be sick. They don't want you to go through terrible stuff in your life. They want you to bring yourself to a higher sense of consciousness. We want to be, maybe in this lifetime, be able to eventually bring ourselves to the highest part of consciousness that we won't have to die. We'll just walk into the spirit world. Just walk. We might not get there, but our future people in this lifetime could be people that walk from dimension to dimension because we have achieved the highest sense of consciousness. Maybe. So I hope that encouraged you and helped you today. And